today my topic is cut down the time that you spend on social media. The first thing for many of us to do once you wake up is browsing through Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and WeChat. It's becoming an indispensable ritual in our daily life. Time and energy has been thrown into this activity that only takes a few swipes and clicks. How inconvenient it is. However, you may step into the pit these popular applications has set. Social media prevents us from concentrating. Rather than complete arguments, it provides us with pieces of information, each of which can be read in several minutes. Compared to long passages, they are like boiled down capsules. These pieces of information, we are far from the proper nutrition our minds need for advancement. Once getting used to this kind of knowledge intake, people will have certain intellectual background, and they will have difficulty in understanding trenchant, profound words. For example, books require certain intellectual background, patience, and perseverance to read. Nowadays, seldom do we read serious works, literature, rather than tools books for professional instructions. Like Neil Postman's prophecy in amusing ourselves to death, we are reduced to passivity and egotism. Meanwhile, we are so afraid of missing things going around in the world that we can't control checking updates in Twitter or Facebook. Thus, our study or work is being interrupted time and time again. It really takes much time and energy to resume the process while the long span concentration mode has been destroyed. Watching social media also makes us feel bad. It is permitted with delicate food, fashionable clothes, and glossy surface. A show-off sugar-coated with the conviction of sharing my life with others. How much it is true. With the conviction, the perfect photos with the impeccable angle and lighting may be the results of a 1 hour's correction in Photoshop, and the seemingly 5-star hotel brunch could come from a setup. This kind of exaggeration aggravates our anxiety. People in social media are not what they truly are, but what they want you to know. If you are satisfied with your life, you don't need to look at them. If you are not, there are more reasons for not using social media. So please stop using social media applications for a while. I know it is unlikely to quit them altogether, but at least we can try to lay down our cell phones and do something more meaningful, like working out, reading, meditation, or talking to your families or friends. Social media entices us to waste time while more and more people are complaining procrastination. Some of them try to cure themselves by setting time limits, yet relapse to the habit again. Some of them, it requires strong willpower and self-restraint to achieve our goal. But once you have achieved your good results, you will have the motivation to carry on. We can see that people use social media on subway, on sidewalk, in restaurant, in elevator, in the queue, or even in toilet. If you use social media less, we can save this junk time with quotation mark, yes, of course, and we could also, which have been used more meaningfully if we were not so desperately crazy for avoiding solitude. Social media is a killer. It kills not only our precious time, but also our resolution to cherish every single second. It should be the last resort option, so we must make sure that they won't dominate our lives. Have you ever heard the word pseudo-social interaction? It means a superficial way of communication. Social media encourage encourage the morbid trend. Merely giving a thumb up or leaving a comments below won't make you their true friends. Maybe you are just one of the 100 people who have done the same thing. So stop doing it. It won't be a huge loss, and I can see you benefit from getting rid of pseudo-social communication. Karl Marx used to say that religion is the opium of the masses, but now social media has become the modern counterpart. Never in human history did man find such easy access to escape monotonous and wearisome reality. What it is alarming is that social media is dangerous in various indiscernible ways, which makes it even more addictive than drug taking. The deadly force of social media lies in the slow and untraceable erosion. There is still much to do if you don't want to be enslaved by it. Cut down the time that you spend on social media, and your life is your own business, and your friend should be real people.